So I'm about to go and build a cold email outreach machine for a client of ours so that they can acquire more clients, get more leads without investing a single second of their time. And I was like, I'll just do it live in front of you guys so that anyone who wants to attain similar results, they can just simply try to replicate the process. So the first thing which we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this cold email bot called Celia, which is basically like a better version of ChatGPT, which is designed specifically to help create and draft like cold email outreach campaigns. So I'm going to be using this. I'll just be like, help me create a cold email campaign. Yep. It will now probably ask me some questions. So actually, the client of ours, she actually sent us out a document where we asked her a couple of questions, which will help us to basically like help her with drafting and creating the campaigns. So mostly like stuff related to a company. So it's like a company which is basically like the service which she's selling is a lot of the outs like these IT companies, information technology companies, they outsource development to India because it's much more affordable to get stuff developed in India because developers are very cheap over here. So that's the main thing which she's selling. And I'll just simply download the document. I'll download it in a TXT format. ChatGPT finds it easier to read TXT documents than PDF documents. I'll just simply download it and I'll paste it over here. So I'm gonna be creating this campaign for a client of ours, and I sent her a simple basic questionnaire which had all the common questions to understand the business and everything. So I'm attaching the document over here and it has all the details which you require. So please go through it. And after that, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Actually, I forgot to turn on the fan. It's way too hot. So I'll just freaking go and do it till the time ChatGPT is doing it. Yup. I think like I'll be open to suggestions. We have full flexibility over here because the client did not ask for a specific call to action to be included in the emails. So we have full flexibility over here. I think we can leverage the fact that this basically helps like the few points which we can leverage which come on the top of my head are the fact that she is offering a free trial for the developer. Some positive points we can leverage is that developers in India can be hired remotely on a full-time basis, hourly basis, or a part-time basis, and there's absolutely zero risk involved because they include like a free trial along with the fact that it helps the companies to save costs. So you can search the internet for a statistic related to this, like how much money this would save them. Use the fact that they've worked with clients all over the world in Europe, USA, Australia, Canada, like literally all across the globe. So leverage the fact that, yeah, that we have clients all across the globe. It's very reliable. They're happy, satisfied. We have positive reviews in places like Clutch, which like basically the service is reliable. It helps the person who's reading the email as well to save costs and everything by outsourcing development. And in essence, it's a zero risk decision because they get to try out the developer and they have full flexibility. They aren't tied down to a contract that they have to pay them a full time salary even if they don't require it. So, those are some points which we can leverage when it comes to my head, like random points of leverage which we can use basically. Apart from that, I think the call to action should be so easy and simple that it should be a simple yes or a no question without asking discreetly, explicitly, sorry, not discreetly. It should be a question which the person reads and he's like, frick, yes. That's the direction I'm thinking of. Coming to the main email body and everything, you need to realize that these companies probably get a lot of emails and everything. They are busy people. So we want to keep the emails as concise as possible whilst optimizing it for maximum deliverability and replies. At the same time, I want an extremely human sounding copy. I don't really want it to be very professional in everything. I want it to be structured in a way that a person is speaking to his or her best friend. And that's what I want the email to be like. Those are my goals for this. If you have more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Actually, I'm getting some pretty dope ideas. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to Sales in my platform and start building out a email automation. So, I'm just going to create like a new workflow called cold email. And right now, I'm in the account of my client, like Smartbox Media. And yeah, right now, I think she has not yet connected her own email server. So we're going to be using our inbuilt servers, which are cool, but the issue with that is like they're going to be shared by everyone. So if there's one idiot to start sending out like spam emails, the deliverability of everyone is going to be effective. So yeah, that's how you get better deliverability by using a custom server. But no worries, it's all good. Oh yeah, I'll just copy this and yeah, we come to the automation part. In the cold email folder, I create a new workflow. I'll just select like, actually, yeah, I'll just select start from scratch. What I'll do is I'll open this in a new window as well so that we can create a pipeline like a CRM tracking to see the metrics and everything as well in the meantime. Why is it not responding, the email bot? So the recording stopped for some reason. I clicked on this button over here by mistake, but no worries. So yeah, we come over here in the opportunities tab and I'll just create a simple new pipeline where we can track the reply rate, the positive reply rate and everything. And that should help a lot. Yeah. Till then, is ChatGPT working? Not really. So I'll just stop it and I'll send it a new message. This fix usually works. Just send like 3 dots 2 to 3 times and hopefully it should work. Yeah. Till the time it's stuck over there, we come here and we go over to pipelines and opportunities. Like, Why is this not working? Like some issues with my Wi-Fi guy. I'll have to call that idiot up, man. Okay, so this is not freaking working for some reason. Not yeah. So we got this. I came across. Mm, these are not really good. Like they just sound very professional and it seems like a cold email. I want it to be like the person reading it should be like my best friend wrote it out to me. I want to differentiate our clients over here because differentiation is key because they have better people in their competition and we have to differentiate them. So, yeah. And also create a new chat in ChatGPT. I want to leverage the fact that it will save them a lot of money in development costs, get the project done with full 100% project success rate, so it's reliable, it's a way to save costs, and it does not tie them down to a particular long term contract or anything. So these are the points I want to leverage because we have to induce desire as well. The desire for this already exists, but the person does not realize it yet. So we have to like channel that desire in the heart of the person towards working with us. And why aren't we leveraging the free trial available? I mean, that's a very big point of leverage. So, yeah, I want maximum open rates, maximum reply rates, everything. And this should just simply work. That's all I want. Yeah. So, our pipelines are here as well till then. I'll just create a new pipeline. Cold email remote dev. The first one is prospects, replies, leads, appointments. I think, yeah, that's a pretty good metric. Yeah. Prospects, leads, replies, appointments. Yeah. So, yeah, seems to me pretty good. Everything. And yeah, we've created the pipeline which is going to be used to track it. So for the trigger, like I'm going to be adding the people to the workflow automatically. What I'm going to be doing is tag. So whenever someone with the tag is added, I'll select like whenever this tag is added to a contact, it is added to the workflow. So the tag can be like remote dev cold email. I'll click on add new tag and click on save trigger. Firstly, just publish it. Remote dev cold email. Yeah. After that, I wanna add a delay of like 1 minute between emails. So I'll just search for drip and batch size is 1. Drip interval is 1 minute. And I'll just name it so that people can understand 1 minute gap. And over, yeah. Save trigger, and save everything once again. You have to make these emails more concise. You have to make them so much more casual, like it's a conversation between best friends and not a cold email. And at the same time, it should focus on how this can actually help and benefit the person who is reading this, so that they are like happily falling in love with us, and they're like, thank God these people came out to me. And again, why aren't we leveraging the fact that we have a free trial available, so that there's absolutely zero risk involved on their end? And for the emails, like, I want the first email to kind of be like the main type of email. The second one can be a simple, gentle nudge. All of these emails, I'm going to be using like the same subject line. So they'll probably go out in the same exact thread. So the second one should be a nudge. The third one should kind of be like a case study and everything. And then the last one has to be the last follow up. That's the sequence I'm thinking of. After that, we just click on, what do we select over here? Email, I think, yeah. Just simply send email. And over here, I think we copied the, no, we did not actually copy it. So what we need to do in the email sending part, the server which was present, we have to just copy it out. So I'll just open up the account again till the time. Chat GPT, my friend. Humans don't speak like this. You have to make it much more concise. You have to make this sound much more human and much more casual. This is not the way humans speak with each other. Yeah. So over here we come over to settings. Settings. Why isn't settings opening up? Yeah. Email services. Email services. And yeah, my friend will connect the dedicated domain. Relax. And then we copy this part. Copy. And in the from name, I'll add the name of the client, Suzanne. And from email will be Suzanne at the rate. Yeah. And for the subject line, I think we can be a bit playful. I kind of want to make this seem like a transactional email. Your order when I place an order on Amazon, when I, what is the subject line which they use to send me the order confirmation? Hmm. Find me the exact subject lines, like a couple of variations. So the plan in my head is to hook the attention of the people by making them think it's like actually an order or something. And yeah, so I'm gonna use something like this. Your order has been shipped. Let's say I own a, say I own a IT company in the US and I decide to hire remote developers from India on a part time, full time, or a contractual basis, like a 1 hour basis, something like that. How much money would I be saving by doing this instead of hiring people in full time positions from my native country? Will be honest, like not very satisfied with the results ChatGPT gave me. So I'm gonna be using my own brain. Give me the raw numbers. I don't want a lot of theory, just give me numbers. How many times cheaper is this? How much in average revenue would a company save on a yearly basis if they decide to go ahead with the remote developer in India compared to hiring in the US? Can you find some can you find some public case studies of companies who use this approach and how much they were able to save each and every single year due to this? I want to use these facts and these numbers to reach out to people. That's why I'm asking this. Is there a publicly documented case study with exact numbers of how much cost savings this allowed them to do? So I'll mail meteor spam checker. Let's see. I don't know why, but I just prefer using Arial as a font. Hey, first name. I'm gonna be using these leads which I just verified, like I just downloaded the leads, verified them, which you're gonna be reaching out to. So I'll just open this up once. Yep. Oh, so all these people are probably gonna be available on LinkedIn as well. I think so. I think we found them all on LinkedIn. Yeah, we all have the LinkedIn URL. Yep. Let's just see if this is working well. Yeah. All these people are available on LinkedIn. Let's see what we have. The first name which we can use. Yeah. I was going through LinkedIn and found you. Hmm. I know where strangers. Will this be a good line? Like trying to think of a good cold email copy. I was going through LinkedIn and found you. Just I know you're thinking I've misled you with the subject line, but haha. Based on your profile, it seems your company does deals is into IT services. And is yeah. IT services. Oh, Did you know that hiring a remote did you know that hiring a remote developer is almost 13.5x more affordable than hiring developers locally? All the biggest companies do this to increase profitability. I was going to LinkedIn and found you. Thirteen are doing this. I've actually uh, yours out complete over 1,000 projects successfully and affordably. Would you be open to trying out a remote developer, quality remote developer for a week at zero charge? Let's say someone was sending this to me. Here, someone was going through LinkedIn and found you. Based on your profile, it seems your company is into IT services, and you probably and I'm assuming you have developers working for you as well. Did you know that hiring a remote developer is almost 13.5 times more affordable than hiring developers locally. And don't mind this nose thing, like I did sparring today and I got a pretty nasty punch on my nose, so it's pretty itchy. Anyways, based on your profile, it seems your company is into IT services, and I'm assuming you have developers working for you as well. Did you know that hiring a remote developer is almost 13.5 times more affordable than hiring developers locally? And almost all the biggest IT companies are doing this to increase profitability. We help companies like yours complete over 1,000 projects successfully and affordably. Outsource. Zero charge. I think this is pretty good. Actually, this subject line might be a bit misleading, so I'll just use a simple one. Simple subject line, hi, first name. That's the one I like the most. Yeah. Our meeting. Yeah. Seems pretty decent to me. Yeah, the next email, like, I just wanted to see again, like, no, why is this? Yeah, this is the one. No, this one. Hmm. Oh, yeah. So then we wait for a day for a reply. We add a step called wait, and we make it wait for a contact reply in the last step. And time out, we'll do it one day. Yeah. If we get a reply, we send a notification, send it on a notification on the phone. Engage and convert the lead. Redirect page, conversation to user type, all user, boom. So yeah, this is what happens when a contact replies. Firstly, we have to update the pipeline as well. So once the email is sent, we click on create update opportunity, and in pipeline, cold email remote development. And whenever an email is sent, we mark the person as a prospect. Yeah. And if a reply is received, we then see if the reply is positive or not. Contact reply, intent type is positive. Add branch, contact reply, intent type is negative. So what we're basically doing, just tracking. So if the reply is positive, then we mark the person as a lead. Okay, so this is going to be gone soon. So I'll just use create opportunity instead over here, instead of create slash update opportunity. Create opportunity. Yeah. Yes. Pipeline stage, prospects, boom, done. And if the reply is positive, then we update the opportunity. And then pipeline should be this, and stage should be leads. Because if a person is replying positively, then it's a lead. If the reply is negative, but we still got the reply, then I'll just simply like copy this exact step instead of doing it again. Copy action, paste, and over here again we, if it's a negative, then we just simply turn it into a reply. And I'll just copy this. If we're unable to figure out if it's positive or negative, then we just mark it as a reply as well. So I don't think so any changes are needed. So yeah, we're just basically doing this to track everything and see metrics after a while. If we do not receive a reply, then we again send another email. And over here as well, like I'll just copy this exact email and change it. So if we're going to be using the exact same subject line and everything is the same, then it probably will send in the same thread. So that's why I'm not going to change the subject line. So what I'll do is contact first name. No, not this stupid font. I like Arial. Not sure if you I know you're busy, but just what would love to hear your thoughts on the last email I sent. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Pretty simple email. I just like to keep it simple. The second one will be just a quick bump. And again, we just copy it exactly and we do it below the email as well. So below the email, we add a wait step. Like actually, I'll delete it. I wanted to copy all of the steps and not just the wait step. So I'll just delete the action. Yeah. Over here, we click on copy all actions from here and just paste them over here. So now in the wait step, it should be waiting for, I'll just actually name these emails again. So I'll just name this main email. I'll name this follow up 1. And yeah, so we have to wait for the follow up 1 over here in the reply section. And yeah, let's just name this follow up 2. Yep. Let's see. So everything else looks good to me. So we just have to change the second. Oh shit. So yeah, we just have to change the second follow up a bit. I'll just see what the ChatGPT said in the second model. Do they have positive reviews on Google? Most companies don't. Uh, Maybe on Crunchbase, they have some positive reviews. I like to. You can attach a image. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'm just waiting for shit to happen, not seeing the freaking capture. Maybe I'm not even a freaking human being. Hmm. Does Crunchbase not have reviews? I think Clutch has reviews. Hmm. I think this review will be the best one because it's related to an IT company. So I'll just minimize my face. Have people referred them? Maybe the owner has been referred by people. Yeah. Hmm. So I think these screenshots can work well for a case study type of email. Uh, so so in the third email, I'm planning on sending a couple of testimonies like image based screenshots of the company receiving reviews on basically clutch.co or LinkedIn recommendations. And I was wondering what would be better for deliverability, embedding the images in the email itself or attaching them, like send them as attachment. I don't really have I don't really I I don't really have hello. I don't really have access to a portfolio or a Google Drive or something like that. So the only options I have is either embedding it or sending it as an attachment. So whatever you think would be better, just let me know. Hmm. Yeah, it's correct. The chances of them seeing an attachment is better. This is the third email, right? Follow up to, yeah. So I'll attach these two screenshots. Hmm. Contact, first name, get it. I forgot that to you. I mean, a stranger, even though you kinda understand that remote developers, your game changer business, you simply don't trust me right now. I've attached of the hundreds of recommendations, reviews of our attached some of the thousands of things. Thing. I've attached some of the hundreds of recommendations and reviews of our clients, so you can actually give this thing a shot. Open for a quick chat. Your time at 2 p.m. No, we can. How you can remote per save to help you cut cost and outsource projects effortlessly. Zero cost. See, Soumel, I totally get it. I forgot the fact that to you, I'm a stranger, and even though you kind of understand that remote developers can be a game changer for your business, you simply don't trust me right now. Company, because we might be reaching out to CEOs as well, so they don't care about the business. Mm-hmm. This looks good to me. Also, what I'll do is I'll go to the previous email and I'll write this line. Why the frick are these images not uploading? Hmm. What does the email look like? The images are not yet uploaded yet. Boom, done. Is it done or not? Yeah, done. Perfect. If you never wish, if you hate the idea of of saving of remote devs, let me know, and I'll personally ensure you never emails again. Oh, yep. Done. I'll just send one last follow up. And then, so now what we're gonna do is copy this exact step, copy all actions from here, and paste it below the email. So now we have to watch in the wait step. We wait for a reply to the second follow up, and we name this email as follow up 3. And we publish the workflow as well. What should the third follow up be? Pretty simple. I'll just somewhat like contact first name, try to reach you couple times. Not from you yet. Don't wanna bother you. So last email to you. Let me know. Describes you the best. I wanna hire remote devs. No. Flexible or full-time basis to increase profitability in my company. In the idea of hiring remote devs, trust you enough yet. D, you contacted the wrong person. Have a lovely day ahead. Feel free to contact me here. Yeah, I think those are the emails sorted. And after that, if after follow up 3 we do not get a reply, we wait for a reply over here. Wait for a contact reply in the follow up 3 email for 2 days. And if we do not get a reply, if we get the reply, this is what happens. Copy all actions from here. And if we do not get a reply, then we simply remove the opportunity. Yup. That's a pretty good workflow to me. Now the last step is like everything seems good to me. Is just simply like see the content of the emails and see if there's something spammy or not. So, Mail Meteor, this is a free spam checker. You have developers working. You developers with the same more give me 10 variations of the word affordable which I can use instead to ensure high deliverability in emails. Deliverability. Economical. Mm. Yep. So basically, just change some words to make it better for deliverability. And just add some spacing and everything. That's so Zen. Just so that the person thinks it's personalized, like it's a real person sending the email. Pretty simple. This is the first follow-up email. You don't. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Follow up 2. Copy this, paste it. I understand. I understand you. Available. Boom, last follow up, just seeing it here once. Boom, copy. Boom. Yep, everything looks good to me. Yeah, we can now add leads to the machine. One thing I need to ensure is that, yeah, so stop on response, basically follow ups won't go if this is selected, if the person replies, which is something we don't want to do. Because why should we be following up with people if they've replied already? Yep. What I'm now gonna do is come over to settings, and there's a setting pretty sure over here to remove the unsubscribe link. Yeah. What this will do is this will remove the unsubscribe link from the email, which is important because when you're sending out a normal email to a normal person, you don't include like an unsubscribe link or something. Like this is only done in promotional type of email, so that's why it makes sense. Now I'll just add some leads to the machine and just start out the cold outreach system. So where is the contacts tab? Yeah, contacts. Oh, oh, oh. I'll just close all these random other tabs because it's just not required. Yep. Also, I'm not gonna verify the emails. We can verify the emails, but it's not required right now because I've already verified it before importing. Ho, ho, ho. Why is my internet so absolutely terrible today? Hopefully, by tomorrow, we have the first book meeting and appointment ready and good to go. So, yeah, should be working well. But this is freaking annoying, man. Like, why isn't this working? Why am I not able to add leads to the machine, man? I really want to add leads because if we don't have leads, what do we even have? Hmm. Yep. Hopefully, it should be fixed now. Bro, what is genuinely wrong? Like, what happened? This is really freaking annoying. Have to call up my internet provider, man. Contacts hopefully should be fixed this time. Otherwise, I'll just stop the video and just add the leads tomorrow. Oh. Yep, I think it should be fixed now. Yep, finally. We upload the CSV, map out the fields after that, and we're pretty much good to go. The email is correctly mapped, full name, first name, last name. That's the only thing we need, really. This is the website, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so website. Yeah, I don't think so anything else is required. Next, 17 March, IT, company email. Add these to the workflow, remote development, cold email. Add a tag to them as well. Boom. Start bulk import. And yup. Let's just check in on the progress, just see if everything is going well. Yeah. We have the leads being added. I think the first email has been sent out as well. Just got to see once. Rajiv, my friend, have you... Damn, it's been opened as well. That's great. Hey, Rajiv was going through LinkedIn and found you based on your profile. Damn, first email sent and the first email has been opened already. Yeah, just checking the automation, just seeing if everything is working well. And I think we should be good to go. Yeah, the starts will be absolutely terrible right now. Damn, 50% open rate already. Deliverability is 100% as well. Yeah, let's just let it go happen, and I'll update you about the results. Hopefully book the first meeting by tomorrow. Yeah, take care people. Hope this kind of helped you. Bye bye.